Yeah. Welcome to the Creative Jargon YouTube channel. My name is Travis Herman. I'll be doing more time lapses and art demonstrations, whatever you guys would like to see. But for now, this video is to cover some of the questions I've been asked already online and in person. But yeah, let's just jump into it.
What inspired you to get into art?
Can't say there was ever just one specific thing that got me into artwork. Creativity has been like a part of who I am ever since I was a kid. And there's a lot of creativity in my family. Plus, they've also been really supportive, and like a lot of friends, a lot of people I surround myself with. They're very creative, kind of fuels that fire.
What is your favorite piece of art that you've created?
I don't know. I've definitely got a lot of pieces that I've done for people that I kind of wanted to keep. And then there's some that I've just made for myself that I let go as well. Well, I had a really good time doing the Cryptid Skate team. 4 watercolor paintings, 1 of Sasquatch, 1 of the Fresno Nightcrawlers, Mothman, and then the Loveland Frogman. But I'd have to say that spray paint alien pinup girl that I just did was pretty sweet. That's probably one of my favorites.
Are you naturally good at art? Were you trained, or was it just practice? I feel I'll never be at your level, but I also have a different style and it's hard for me to wrap my head around realism.
I did take some courses in college, and then I took art throughout school. You find the like characters or different subject matters that you have a specialty in, you know. If you practice, you'll definitely be able to surpass me.
Can you describe the impact of how growing up watching Cartoon Network influenced your style? You used to draw a lot of Dragon Ball. What cartoons caught your eye and what did you like about them?
That's oddly specific. I definitely used to watch a lot of cartoons growing up, and I still do. To this day, I try to look up like obscure shorts of animation to kind of just be inspired or like find good stories. Some of my favorites back then used to be Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon was a big one, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, Ed, Edd and Eddy was a good one. So I would try to draw those characters, and they were just really cool to me. I thought the artwork was really good.
Do you smoke when you make art?
I assume they're referring to marijuana there. I have. If I'm feeling a certain type of way and I start feeling creative, there's really no stopping me from like trying to paint or something like that. I don't encourage people to use like any sort of substance to fuel their like creative flame. That's kind of a slippery slope.
Have you ever done tattoos?
I've never done a tattoo. At this point, it's like 50-50 whether or not I'll ever get into it. I would just have to buy the kits and start practicing and get good before I really start putting anything on other people.
What inspires you?
Animation and cartoons definitely plays a big part. Music, movies, poster designs, shirt artwork, it's everywhere. And it's all inspiring.
What's the best thing about being an artist?
You're usually the person people ask to do the creative things in their projects, so that's always fun.
What prevents you from taking creative risks?
Sometimes it's a little intimidating to set down a blank piece of paper and just start on it because you don't want to mess up that crisp, clean white page or canvas, you know. But you really, in the end, you have to. If you can, allow your ideas to be a little messy. That way there's room for error and it kind of just goes with your piece. That's what helps me out a lot.
Do you have any art tips?
Definitely fill up your background. Always fill up the whole piece. practice. Knowing anatomy, if you want to start getting to like do characters, if you want to do realistic stuff, you're gonna have to learn like basic human anatomy. You want to do animals, you're gonna have to practice. Everything takes practice. If you have any questions for me, you can put them in the comments, send us a message. Creative Jargon on Facebook, at DrTneil on Instagram, and at DrTneil on TikTok. I also have a few designs on Redbubble, you can check those out.